Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly.
Everyone, please welcome the true side.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that was special. Now stand by for this. Ryerson has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
You know, Peter, he's a manager's dream because he'll run up and down that flank all day long, and he's always the one who pops up with a crucial intervention when you need it the most. Just a great example for the rest of the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gordon! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Anderson. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stones spots it and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. He is through here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's Haaland! Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One and the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Ryerson promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Can he latch onto this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, given away. Nicely aimed pass. Bob receives it in a wide position. And that's gone route one. Gordon. Kane. Now it's Madueke. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely, now then. Haaland! Goal, Norway! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes looking wide. Now it's Gordon. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. Lofted it. There's the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. James picks it up from the goal kick. Ødegaard running with the ball. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Anderson. Played out wide. And they've got a throw. And it's James. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Tries a shot! That's destined for the flank. And he's managed to get free. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment today. It's Kane! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ødegaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bob.
Norway can certainly afford...
Takes a shot! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Norway are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Madueke in towards the back stick. Brilliantly cut out. Some really good... Rice! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
O'Reilly. Now it's Gordon. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kane. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Norway sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Norway find a position of real strength now. James. That is good strength. That is good alertness. And no, that was never going to make it. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Gordon. Gordon's terrific effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rice is there, and he can pick it up. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chips it through.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's James. Bellingham. And the finish! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Now it's Madueke. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Madueke. James looking to hit the byline here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Bob,
50,000.
and there's green grass ahead of him. Haaland, he's through on goal here. He's in a great position here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution.
This is their second corner of the game. Getting up there! And he's following up! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park! As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
After 66 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Norway are having a ball here. Bob. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Bellingham. For Rice. And here's Gordon.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
England making further changes here, and in quick succession. Big chance! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
England still making a fight of this. It's run loose here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. O'Reilly. Eze. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bob unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, he refuses to take the bait. Stones calmly anticipates. Berger kept his eye on it, and he's there. he's given it away. Can he get on the end of this? England needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rashford.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. James. Now Anderson.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Eze!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Could move up a gear here. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? Eze given the lift of his goal. Rashford. Crunching tackle. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
4 added minutes has
James.
been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka. Anderson. Ryerson proves too strong. Anderson is fouled. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
England could have here their final chance. He's rising! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Norway have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Norway really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. It's Kane! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you?
What a perfect way to spark the game. The perfect statement of intent, the perfect timing, and the perfect finish.
The goal scorer for England.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Tries to play it through. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Rice. And there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
England leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Haaland. Here's a chance! He's gone direct here. Now it's Selamat. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. He shifted it to the flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, great leap! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's a cute ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good climb! Oh, off the bar! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Berger. Ødegaard. Haaland goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rice. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Selamat. England heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. James. And it's Rice. O'Reilly. Here's Gordon. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that was vital. Forced to go back. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Haaland. And it's Berger. And here's Selamat. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Gordon. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the far post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
England are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So straight into the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. He's found some space. Saka's delivery. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
That has ended up in no man's land. Berger. Looking to play him in. Now it's Saka. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gordon is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's having a hit!
Rice really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kane being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
The attendance for this match was 51,852.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! And no mistake. And he is just ripping it up. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Substitution for Norway, number 7.
England now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Saka finding himself in space. Kane! In he goes again! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yehi, forwards and with intent. Now it's Bellingham. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Norway needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yehi wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Norway clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Anderson. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aims beyond the... There's the shot! Oh, good finish! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 82 minutes is number 3. Substitution for Norway, number 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 20.
England are
Coming on the
at the
field,
peak of their
number
powers.
22.
As for their opponents, a long way from
Number
that.
23, substitution.
Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. There's the delivery.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention. Pretty robust defending.
Not the most accurate pass. No, he's not getting any further than that. Now it's Rashford. No, that's been intercepted. Ryerson. Here's Berger.
There will be 3
Bob.
minutes added time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! And that's wide. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Berger. This is a promising build-up. No, it's come to nothing. That's that, the end. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
England really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Saliba. And it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Fernandes. Olise. Molina. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Upamecano. Rabiot. For Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets a good foot in there. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foyt cuts it out. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. And it's Dembele! Oh, crossbar! Delivered across. Well read, nice interception. Rabiot. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Martinez receives it in a good position here. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Chouameni. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Fernandes. Gonzalez. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina with the lead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Paredes. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Doué. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez. And here's Doué. Gonzalez. Fernandez. Fernandez makes a dash for it. And it's made its way to him. Fernandez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chouameni. Half an hour played now. Now Saliba, deftly out wide. And it's Dembele. Spread it left. And no, that was never going to make it. Paredes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that should get the job done. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Martinez. Oh, played right into his path. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. And it's Hernandez. Fernandez. Simeone. Martinez. Rabiot does well to get it back. And that brings the first half to a close.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Fernandez. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's quick to get rid. Simeone. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe. Paredes gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? And the shot! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Rabiot. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Plays a sharp little ball here. Argentina can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Foyt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise. Simeone. Fernandez. Rabiot. Dembele. Here's Tchouaméni. That's destined for the flank. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's had it taken off him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi, looking for a runner. Saliba attempts a clearance.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Gonzalez. Fernandez. Great vision. Dembele. Oh, good spread. Molina calmly anticipates. Simeone has it out wide and in space. Dembele. Olise. Romero simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. France are looking to break at pace. Paredes. Now it's Fernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. And that's going wide left. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi. Martinez picks it up out wide. Dembele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put.
And we're done. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina can be really happy with this.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Kubasi raring to go here. He has been on... And a chance! Goal! Japan! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. So it's away we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Goal, Spain! And they're back in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Spain have their lead. Has a look and plays it forward. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Kamada with the short one. Spain are looking to go forward now. Fermin. Yamal gets into a good position. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that really is so impressive.
Number 21, Yamal!
Spain go up by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Llorente plays the return pass. Kubasi. That's a good run down the left. That's the keeper's ball. Oyarzábal is flagged offside. Maida. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Yamal. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the end. What an ending. How about that?
Spain did extremely well to deliver a performance that was ultra-professional. They were resolute throughout, and despite going behind, they never wavered from their ambition to find the necessary. Great job.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.